Hello YouTube, this is Sinkay 101 and I'd like to apologize for yesterday. We didn't have a video on Sunday. I got caught up with things and my sleep schedule was really badly messed up. I ended up spending like 36 hours a week or something like that, and it was just awful. Really bad. So yeah, and I slept for like 13 hours today or something, so I'm back in the good, I guess. But today, I was going to do Crystalline Dimension. I don't know if we can get to a game though, so let's give it a go. Okay, no, sorry guys, we can't do that today. I know for sure I cannot solo this because this map is very, I don't know how you say it, like, very difficult. That's pretty much the only thing I can say about it, but it's crazy. So I guess we'll do some challenges again today, and hopefully tomorrow we can get someone to help us, possibly Poop Lasers, I don't know. We'll see. Today we'll do Warping Core and Marine Goblins. How about that? Let's do it. I'll be soloing these, but I'm pretty sure I could. These ones are too difficult. It's just a crystalline dimension. You have to go through like, it's not one set defense. It's pretty weird. You go all over the place. And the final boss, I know for sure I couldn't do it. Sorry if I was really quiet. I just realized my mic was so far back. Alright, well, here we go. Let's go get this done. So, from what I'm assuming, Warping Core, this isn't Moving Core. So I'm assuming it's gonna, like, every wave it'll teleport and be setting at a different spot. There is another challenge called Moving Core where the core is constantly moving. That's a different thing. So it looks like here we're just gonna have to defend the core as it moves about. It'll be up here this wave, so let's defend this area. I don't know if it warps during the wave or if it's like every build phase, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Let's defend the four sides. Necessary. Oh! Oh god, there it is. So that's during the wave, I guess. It's not very good. Is there like actually marked spots, I wonder? I don't know. I'm a little confused. No! We need to place towers just kind of everywhere. The defense is going to look weird, but I'm really just going to defend it all over the place now. Wherever the crystal goes, we'll get a defense. That's how I'm going to do this. Follow him into battle wherever he may go. I know it'd make it too easy, but I kind of wish there was actually marked spots of where it would go. I'm assuming it'll warp over to these sides at some point too, so I'm gonna prepare for that. Who saw that coming? Not me. I don't think they can get up there really because of the, just in case. We're doing good, I'd say. Means it'll probably end up over here at some point. Maybe there are set points, you just don't see them. Pretty sure that's what it's like actually, now that I think about it. Might possibly have a ready defense. Defend this moving core. I knew it! Ah. Well, I saw that one coming. Not to give myself too many props though, because it's kind of obvious it was going to do that when it went to the other one. So, yes indeed. Two more waves and the core warp is finished. I am not looking forward to raining goblins, but this one, it's alright. So I'm assuming next it's gotta go down here if it's gonna keep it random. Then after this, where? Back to the original? We'll find out, won't we? Huh. I'm just glad the archers don't actually try to shoot up over this, because you know they totally could. He got bushwhacked. I'm assuming it's going to go down here at some point. No? Oh, it's back in the original. Nice. Well, by this point, nobody can even make it to the original. I wonder if wyverns get involved. I hope not. That would really cause a problem. I think this was the first map that wyverns were involved in the original campaign. We have DU to spend. Let's use it because faster kills. Guess we're not gonna put it there. Kinda scared me actually. To admit, thought something happened. Goodbye, goblins. Yeah, we could put it right there actually, but. I could have sworn it just said the core warped, or was I mistaken? I don't know. I thought the core just warped or something, but it's still there. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe I just woke up, by the way. Like, I haven't been awake very long. Probably shouldn't mention it like I always do, but it's kind of the usual now. It's my thing. I always do these when I wake up. Which is actually legit true, so. If I don't do it when I wake up, it won't get done. Because I'm like that. Forget the chest, the build phase. Let's get this on the road. We can do it. Our defenses are primed and ready to go. I wonder if maybe it's out of warp spots and it knows that regardless of where it goes, it's defended, so it give up on just moving. This has been an interesting map, actually. Oh. Oh, it's finally down there. It looks like it needs some help. There we go. Just in case, I'm also going to go put one at that other. Let's warp there again before the game ends. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Because it did appear like the other one needed a bit of help. Kill the orcs. So. That should be good. Oh, I should have done it over there. It warped. Where to? Oh. Well. It's no problem at all. Well guys, if you are planning on doing warping core, you now know the 4 warp spots. In case anyone has forgotten, you can see there all the defenses are around the warp spots. That would be the middle spot, each of these carpets on the different 3 rug mats, and down here on these 2 circular spots on both sides. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warp spots. Not too bad. Pretty cool map. Definitely give it a try. And yeah. We killed all 920 enemies that showed up through the wave. I've seen more enemies than that in a single wave of Aquados. Or Sky City, but goodness. Alright, now for the one that doesn't really sound too fun. Raining Goblins. This one happens in the alchemical laboratory, I believe. Yeah. Ah. Okay, well I don't know how this one works because I've never done it. Hadn't done the last one either, but figured it out. This one, Raining Goblins, that just does not sound good. I think I've done it once before, or something similar, but it was on a different map that's no longer available. So I really don't know how to do the defense here. I'm assuming do a normal defense and then also put some aimed at the core in case goblins do fall in here. That's what I'm gonna assume. So let's do one there. 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 Just assuming this was how you build. I know how to do the build for this map, but I'm also making assumption for the intended goblins that should be raining. I could have actually moved those up, but oh well. Case of goblin attack. Let's focus on the entire floor out here. And in case something sneaks up behind these guys. Yeah. Ah, so that's how it's gonna go, is it? Might want to put one up here then too. Actually, another way I can handle this. Though we are out of DU just about, so I don't know. We only need them for those up close parts right there. How about I really don't know how this does work. Do I need more to spawn? Yeah, I do actually, I think. No, I have plenty, I just don't have DU. That's not good. I guess we could do this. Oh, whoops. Did not summon all the way, did it? So that way it'll kind of be within the range and be able to be shot at. Okay, that's taken care of. Yeah, okay, that's good. These are good. That's good. Okay. So as you can see, goblins are just kind of spawning. I wonder, are any enemies even coming out of the doors, or is it only goblins? I think it might only be goblins. So maybe this defense isn't even necessary the way I did it. I probably could have surrounded the core if I wanted to. Surround this little octagon and then put something inside it just in case. Oh well. Elaborate defense is elaborate. Okay. Sorry about that in the middle of the yawn. I just realized, like, oh, God. Sorry if my commentary lacks. There's not a whole lot to say about this map because I've never done it, so I don't know what to speak about of it. But we're still close, guys. I really hope, if anyone would like, I know a couple of subscribers have already offered for tomorrow. I'll probably be posting this. If you have me added to Steam or Playverse, I'll let you know if you're on. Um, but I'll probably be needing help on the crystalline dimension because I know for sure I can't solo that. But I'm not for sure on if I can get help either. So if I can't find people, if you would like to, add me on Steam or Playverse, Sinkay 101 on both. I believe it's also Sinkay 101 on here. Yeah. Okay. And if you're online tomorrow, probably anywhere from 10 to 1, sometime in that area. Yeah. Then I will drop or send you an invite, and I do need some DPS for sure, but tower builders would be nice as well. So if you would like in, just add me to Playverse before tomorrow, or Steam, either one. And yeah, I will drop invites out, a couple. You could be in one of my videos. Because the crystalline dimension, it's like, I guess something to talk about. So, with the crystalline dimension, it's kind of like you go in there and you have to defend. There's 4 parents, because the crystalline dimension, the original game, was where you finally saved your parents who went missing. And so you have to defend the map while also defending one of the crystals, which is a giant ice formation of one of the parents. And you do this for like 2 or 3 waves, then you go to the next parent, and you have 2 or 3 waves, go to the next parent, 2 or 3 waves, next parent, until you've eventually gone through them all, which the map changes constantly for each parent. So you gotta rebuild each map. And plus there's minions from all the Eternia shards there, the Sharkin, the spiders, the Jinn, and the Goblin copters. Plus all the original minions. They're all crystal formed. They can all be empowered, stuff like that. You can be slowed down, your towers can be all this. It's crazy. There's a crap load of minions that spawn. And then you gotta kill the final boss, which is really difficult. Because he's straight up, like, I don't think you have to defend while fighting him. You actually get a room to itself. Fight the boss. But I alone cannot do that for sure. So I am going to need assistance on tomorrow's map for sure. So if anyone would like I said, just add me to Playverse or Steam. I will accept all requests before I begin recording. And if you are available and online, I will send you an invite. Alright. That's how we'll do this. Yeah, we probably could have done this so much easier because the goblins kind of just fall from everywhere, but not around the crystal. It looks like I could have just surrounded the crystal and we would have been fine. It had more DU. We could have put probably all these towers around it at the points, and then we probably could have surrounded each 4 sides of the crystal with these electric towers. I don't know. But the way we did it's fine too, I guess. Don't even have to upgrade. I could, but I don't have to. These towers aren't taking any damage. Pretty easy basic map. That's how you do it if you'd like. If you would like an easier example, like I said, just surround the crystal, I guess. Could easily do that. But what I mean by surrounded, don't like literally get as close as you can, because I don't think you can. Put it at the 4 point, or all the points here. Like, put one tower at all the points aimed to where it's covering the whole floor, and then, you know, just add 4 electric towers. Probably you could. I don't know if you have enough defense units for that, but you probably could. Just out of assumption. You also actually, you probably could have just also put 1 shield on each line, and then surrounded it with 4 electric towers, or all electric towers, or a couple of these even. I don't know. There's so many ways you could have done this. And then you could have done it my way, which is the way I'm currently doing it. It also works. Sorry if I keep yawning. Like I said, I've just been so tired because it's easy to stay up all night and then get 2 hours of sleep. It's easy to do that for a day or 2, and then when you finally go to bed, or eventually you'll start like dozing off in your chair. And by that point, you know you need to get some sleep. When you finally go to sleep, you'll sleep it all back. Like your body will want you to catch up. That's kind of what's happened to me. I wanted to sleep longer, but I got a phone call and decided, oh, I really need to get up. Because I went to bed like the previous night. I fell asleep so early. I fell asleep like 6 p.m. Woke up at 11 this morning. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 hours, something like that. Jesus. But literally, I had only gotten 5 hours of sleep amongst like 36 hours, or maybe 72 actually, I think. Excuse me. Oh, now we got raiding orcs? Wait, they started raiding goblins. That's kind of cheap. They lied to me. Either way, it's not gonna be any more difficult. But yeah. I'm the overseer of this map. Oh yeah, you guys, I don't know how many of you know this, but there have been, from what I've seen, a couple texture remakes. So actually, the graphics, just another bonus from the original Dungeon Defenders. There have been some graphical improvements, believe it or not. A lot of people are saying the graphics are worse and it's no good. It's because it's a mobile port. The game is actually not a mobile port, but rather being ported to mobile. And also, the graphics are going to be generally better in some spots, just a little bit. I think it's mainly minions, but I've heard there was some others, I don't know. Obviously, the textures are a bit higher on the equipment because it's newer, so they probably went the extra mile and got some higher textures just on equipment you can wear and use. But yeah. One wave to go after this. There's 2 waves left. Oh gosh. Oh, this video's actually nearly been about 30 minutes long. In 30 minutes, 2 dungeons in a day. It's just kind of why I like the early parts of this game, because you can solo a lot of the stuff. It's later on it gets really difficult to solo unless you're a certain level with certain gear. Like, I'm not saying I couldn't solo Crystalline. I would just need way better gear. And probably need to be max leveled for it. Because I feel personally my DPS is really crap at the moment. But if you have the best of the best gear, you kind of get a nice balance of stuff where I probably could DPS the boss myself. Many people ignore the recommended level. I think more or less, you can ignore it if you have a group. If you're soloing, I think you should probably try to follow it. Probably even higher. Like I said, recommended level for Crystalline is like 27. It's not even like 30. But I still don't think I could do it at 41. I feel like I should be at the max level to be able to get a nice balance in gear. Because the best gear currently in the game is level 60 pieces, and you get a nice balance of stats with them. What I mean is, you can get DPS on your character without speccing in it. It's from stats. And the level 60 gear gives you a lot better stats. Generally more higher ones on each of the ones you get, so you can get a nice balance of powers with DPS. Throw it in there. Sorry if the yawning's annoying, but I can't stop it. Some of these ogres or orcs are getting pretty close to the crystal. Pet's just sitting here throwing out attacks all around. I think go twice about getting close anymore. I wonder if last wave is going to rain an ogre down somewhere. That would kind of suck. Nine enemies. And there they all are, right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Last wave, guys. I'm pretty sure an ogre will fall from the sky. I just have a feeling it's gonna happen. If they switch to orcs out of nowhere, they'll probably just randomly throw in an ogre. That being the case, I got my polymorph ready. We need to get a new pet. I've been using this one for quite a while. Rehatch one of those eggs I picked up from the other games. I like the fact that your pet attacks, but since I'm a tower builder and I'm not good at DPS, I kind of wish there was a way to disable pet attacks, so that way you don't aggro in the higher level maps like I have been. I found out that's why I am aggroing so much. It's because my pet attacks. If you get too close to the minions and your pet attack, or your pet attacks them, well, that only applies sometimes if you get too close. They'll attack you at random. Very few minions do, but if your pet hits them, that counts as you attacking them. So. And your pet may think it's fine and dandy because they can fight all day. As for you, he could get you killed by him doing that. He has gotten me killed many times in the past, as you saw. Especially on Sky City yesterday, dying left and right. Or was it yesterday, 2 days ago? Oh, and also, I'd like to throw something in here. Oh, my towers actually taking damage now. Yeah, probably should do something about that. On my first video, my features and overlook, not to be mean or anything, I'm really not intending it in that way, but I'm still getting comments. I got one guy extra comment, like, someone originally commented on my old videos where I used to cough a lot during the video, nervous reaction or whatever may the reason have been. Well, there's still people commenting about that, believe, and I'd just like to say, please look at the date at which you see these uploads, because if you notice, things have clearly changed since I've uploaded that, especially my videos, as far as that goes. But there's no need to go comment it again when someone's already said it once and I've commented that I'm going to work on it and I fixed it by this point. I mean, it's just not necessary. So yeah, please check the video dates which are uploaded, because no point in talking about something that's already done for, you know. I don't know, I just, when I go to get a comment from you guys, I think it's kind of cool that one of you guys actually commented, but also it's just kind of weird when I go and check it. It's just another person trying to provide input on something that's no longer needed input on, you know. It's nice to hear you guys' input, but I mean, you know. This is going downhill quickly, actually. Too many orcs. Oh gosh. Game froze. Ah, saved it. That was luck, actually. I almost lost that tower. So, that defense might get hurt a little bit towards the end, so you might want to upgrade your towers. I didn't, but you might want to. I'm gonna give him the honor of getting hit by the towers. Might help if I had DPS with my towers as well. Oh well. Ooh, Tavern Keeps Tale of Forest, Part 4. Found out those are actually bonuses that you can give your character like you do for each of the bosses. So, just apply them to the characters. Why am I going to do it that way? Let's leave this way. 2,110 enemies. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, I'm Sinkay 101. Thanks for watching as usual, everyone. Remember tomorrow, if you do want to be in tomorrow's video, possibly just hit me up on Playverse or Steam, add me on one or the other, and I'll look. But yeah. If you don't mind, drop a like. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it. Lets me know you guys like and watch my videos. Lag spike, as you saw. Leave a comment. You got anything to say about my videos, game, whatever input besides what I was talking about earlier. And as always, subscribe to SG to keep what's going on here. We have more RPG Maker tutorials coming in the future, more video game gameplays, more of this obviously until it's done. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, and we will hopefully be doing Crystalline Dimension as long as I can get together a group, which will hopefully be made up of you guys. So see you then.